Look at how pretty this wreath is. You're getting baby's breath, but I love that Janine gave us baby's breath in metallic. So you have your choice between the silver and the gold. The illumination is in there, but it's done with these soft fairy lights that they really just blend into the wreath. They give you the softest, most beautiful glow. And now we have a great clearance sale price. So instead of spending $86, we're at $49.96. First day on air with a $36 savings. If you like the wreath that I have here, it's 24 inches. In the gold, we have 175 left for the rest of the year. And in the silver, we have 275 left for the rest of the year. The garland is going to be 5 feet long. Same choices here, so you can coordinate. In the gold, we have fewer than 6 dozen left. And in the silver, we have 160 remaining. And as you hear those numbers, we're not getting any more in for the rest of the year. Clearance sale price means we have taken 40% off of our usual QVC price. So you can get both home on Easy Pay for like $25. H235033 is that item number. Janine, these are so beautifully done. I mean, even on the back, they're fully finished, front and back.
Fully finished, right. So again, another limited edition, another inspiration from nature. Baby's breath is something that we've seen forever, and in so many ways at weddings, right, special occasions and bouquets. So what we wanted to do is we used real baby's breath, we molded baby's breath, and we created this metallicized, beautiful, full and layered wreath and garland combo. Now, these are so special and different. And as you mentioned, you have that really nice, sturdy grapevine backing on the wreath as well as the garland. And they're each illuminated by the very dainty fairy lights. You get 60 gorgeous fairy lights on either the garland or the wreath. We did do this with Bethlehem Lights again. We partnered with them, and they're famous for their greens and all of their battery-operated greenery. So this is the first time they said, oh, baby's breath, we'll take the challenge. So we gave them drawings, we gave them all our specs, and this is how beautiful it turned out. So it comes with all of the battery-operated bells and whistles that we love with Bethlehem Lights. You're going to get that on and off. These take 3 C batteries, and you get 6 different lighting functions. So you're going to get that steady, the glisten, the twinkle, or you're going to get that fast twinkle or soft glisten. So there's so many different things. The timer, you get a 4, 6, 8, or 10-hour option, and you even get the super bright button, which can kind of power up, level up your lights if you want. The wreath has a hanger already attached, so it's easy for hanging. I just used like the Velcro sticky thing, you know, the hooks, and I put that on the mirror. So it's so fun. The garland here, I just tucked in some of those glittered sequin cedar picks and mixed some of the 24-piece set and created kind of a mantelscape. So these are really beautiful, airy, layered, inspired by weddings, inspired by those special occasions. And that when you get this home too, Vanessa, I really want to tell everybody, you're going to want to pull these apart. Oh, I love that you have it on the twinkle.
It's so pretty on the twinkle. I mean, I feel like the fairy lights really makes it feel like it's actually twinkling. I mean, I love the traditional Christmas lights, but there's something really special about the way that these are done with the fairy lights. If you like the wreath in the gold that I have here in the studio, we only have 170 left for the rest of the year. If you like the silver, 275. They're both 24 inches. Now the garland is going to be 5 feet long. We have the same option. So here's a look at the silver in the garland, 150 left to go around. And in the gold, we have only 5 dozen left to go around if you like the gold. And these were $86. Now we have a clearance sale price that brings them home under $50. Look at this. This is magical. This is so pretty.
Isn't that pretty? I mean, I'm all for light and lit decor, but it has to really have a high standard for me. I don't, you know, there's a place and a time for all of like the Vegas show, you know, room kind of stuff. This is really elegant, and this is going to also frame and showcase your decorations, right? So maybe you just get one or the other, and you lay in your collectibles or your glass pieces. Maybe run this down a console table, put it on the mantle. We even tuck them them in the tree. I put 2 in the tree on an angle. They're battery operated, so I don't have to worry. I put the timer on every day at 4:30. They come on, so it gives more layered, more texture. And the fairy lights are so beautifully professionally strung. You don't see them, so they look like they're kissed with light. They look like they're just suspended teardrops of light, star drops of light. They're just so elegant and beautiful. And what I was saying is, when you get them home, pull them apart. They will grow in front of your eyes because they're designed to be pulled apart, shaped, so you can create as full and lush a look as you want. So they
They
really
are
are
just
special.
magical, Janine. Like, I am
Yes.
mesmerized by the different light functions and how beautiful they look with the fairy lights that you don't even really notice. Like, you don't see the light strands, you don't see where the light is coming from. You just get to enjoy that soft twinkle that's coming off of them. And these were $86. They are designer pieces from Janine that we're now getting home for $49.96. So let us know if you like the wreath, if you like the garland. Maybe you want one of each, or maybe you're picking up a couple wreaths. Maybe you want to put one on a mirror and one on a door. Think about where you like to decorate with these, because we're not getting any more in this year. So this is the time to get yours home with a clearance sale price. I have this set of gold here with me in the studio. So the wreath is 24 inches. We have 150 left to go around if you like the wreath, and the garland is far more limited. We have 5 dozen left if you would like the garland in the gold. If you like the silver wreath, 275 left to go around in the wreath, and in the garland, which is 5 feet long, we have 150 to go around. H235033 is that item number, and a lot of us are picking up more than one because maybe you're seeing the wreath on the mirror like Janine has it, but you want one on the door as well. And then Janine, a 5-foot garland, how do we know how much garland we'll need if, say, we want to do it on a mantle or down a staircase? How do I know if I need to pick up more than one?
Well, I have a standard mantle. I mean, I have a pretty long mantle. I have one 5 foot. There's a little room on either side. I use the ornaments, but it depends on if you want it to kind of cascade on the sides. You might want to get 2. If you want to do a swag, I would do 2. One might do enough on top of a curio cabinet, on top of a console table. Also, if you want to do around a door, that's a fun look. Or the
Oh,
railing down the
yes.
stairs. And also, if you want to use this as a place set, like a table scape, so put this flat on the table, put maybe a hurricane or candles on the center. Then this creates a whole centerpiece look. Or you could put this on top of the small urn that we showed at the beginning of the show. Put that on top of the urn, and then create your beautiful floral arrangement, and you've got that light and you've got that full coverage. This is just a fun, unique piece, and we're so happy it turned out. And this is, again, something that's like a limited edition, so we're making room for some new botanical chic pieces.
Well, these are beautifully done. H235033 is that item number. Let us know which option you'd like with our clearance sale price that saves you $36. First day you're seeing this clearance sale price on air. We have the gold and the silver available, and we're not getting any more of these in this year, so don't wait on the option that you'd love to have in your home. How about a little Santa? Can't have Christmas in July without Santa.